watched one of Kiwi Whisper's videos not too long ago, where he said the meanings of Kiwi words, and I think it's a tag, but I haven't found anybody else who has done it, and he called his video Kiwiisms, so I called mine Canadianisms, but it doesn't sound right at all, so anyways, it's probably going to be a pretty short video, because there's not many words that are strictly Canadian. There are a few, but yeah. So some of these words won't be strictly Canadian. Some of them will be used a lot by Canadians, or just, yeah. So, I'll start, I guess. Now, the first one is probably the most famous word that Canadians say, and the word is a. So, this word is not strictly Canadian. I found that New Zealanders say it. I've heard British people say it all the time. I hear the odd Americans say it. So it's not just Canadian, but we do say it quite a bit. So, for example, instead of saying, let's see, we usually replace it with the word hey. So, we could say, it's a very nice day out today, eh? I don't know, we just use it. We do use it at the odd time in wrong places. We just randomly throw it in there, but not all that often. Depends on the Canadian you meet, I guess. I say it quite a bit. Okay. Loony. This is probably the silliest word for currency on the entire planet. So, the loonie is just a $1 coin, and nobody really knew what to call it, because we used to use dollar bills, but they got replaced and with the coin. Nobody knew what to call it, and there was a picture of a loon on it, so we called it a loonie, because we're smart like that. But you know, if you think about it, we have a polar bear on our $2 coin, and we call that a toonie. Shouldn't it be called like a berry or something like that? Makes no sense to me. But whatever. Okay, now this one. I know, well, I'm pretty sure is strictly Canadian. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. The word is toque. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that nobody else in the world called it a toque until I was like 14 years old. I thought everybody called it so there are some here that I know are not just strictly Canadian. Okay, I can't really think of any others. So I've been looking at a website. Okay, forgot about this one. A hoser. So a hoser is just kind of another word for bastard. It's like our greatest insult. If we call you a hoser, then yeah, you should take great insult to that. They're fighting words, that's for sure. Um, okay, snowbirds. Forgot about this one. So, a snowbird is just, it's usually a old, retired person or couple that go down to the southern part of the United States during the winter. Usually they go to Arizona or Florida, somewhere like that, because they're so old that they've grown tired of Canadian winters. So we call them snowbirds because they migrate to the south in winter and then they come back up in the spring. And my grandparents are actually snowbirds. They left 2 days ago to go to Arizona for the winter. Let's see here. Okay, well, I've done this video I've broken it into 2 parts, because my fridge turned on, so I had to stop it, and I started it again, but I forget what I put in the first part. I can't remember if I talked about poutine. Whatever, I'll do it again. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, I'll just do it quickly. So poutine is just really good food that comes, if you want to go get really good poutine, you go to Quebec. And it's just cheese curds, fries, and gravy. And tastes really good, so. A rink rat. A rink rat is just somebody who prairie oyster is something that you never want to eat. So if somebody asks you if you want to try a prairie oyster, don't do it. I almost got tricked into doing it, actually. And when I was younger, I almost got tricked into it by my own father. A prairie oyster is bull testicles. So yeah, don't want to eat that. No good. No good. Probably repeating myself a lot here, but I don't remember what's in the first part, so. A Canuck. Canuck is just a word for Canadians, just like Yankee, or Yankees for Americans. We call ourselves Canucks. A lot of other people call us Canucks too, so. Noof, or Noofy. A Noofy is somebody that is somebody from Newfoundland. Newfoundland, which is a province in the Maritimes in eastern Canada. A lot of the time, we'll call somebody from the Maritimes a Newfie, even if they're not from Newfoundland. They could be from Nova Scotia or PEI. We'll still call them a Newfie. These are just words that we use for Kentucky Fried Chicken. I think most people have heard of Kentucky Fried Chicken, the restaurant. Most of the time we just call it dead bird in a box. I don't know why, but we do. Sometimes. I don't know why. Okay, hosed. It's just another word for broken, or not working. So you could say that my TV is hosed. So it just means that it's broken. There's some very racist ones here. Holy crap. I'm not gonna name them obviously, but I've never heard them before. Let's see. is stupid. So yeah, that's it. If the rest of you want to do this, I think you should. I've only seen Kiwi Whisper's video on it so far, but I know there's more out there. I was gonna do this earlier, but I didn't for this exact reason. Because there's not many words that are unique to Canada. There's words that we use a lot, but aren't necessarily only Canadian, so. Oh, okay. Snocked. It just means that you're really drunk. Snocked. Yeah, so if there's any Canadians out there that are listening, I can't think of many right now. You guys may have to help me out.